The Democratic convention, of course, kicking off yesterday with Americans all over the country discussing the impact of COVID-19. Star Bodie spoke to local Democratic leaders about their thoughts as they watched the virtual convention. She joins us now in the control room. Star?
Good evening, Sean. Local Democrat leaders here tell us that this convention is anything but ordinary, saying a virtual convention could have a negative or a positive impact come election time.
An unconventional convention is underway, virtually. The kickoff of the four-night convention saw speakers expressing concerns about a wide range of problems facing the U.S.
No one really knew what to expect from a virtual political convention. Certainly we'd all like to be together and be celebrating this momentous occasion, but we're doing what we can.
Wirtz tells us this unordinary convention could still create a change once the election nears.
There was one theme last night that will continue throughout this convention and will continue to November, and that is unity. Not only unity of this party, but unity of this country.
Night one set the tone with emotional messages from former First Lady Michelle Obama and Bernie Sanders, both blasting President Trump's performance. Some Democrats say while having a virtual convention is for the safety of our country, they say that candidates are still going to have to get creative for the election. Local Democrats adding that the coronavirus has shifted the way people will have to campaign during an ongoing pandemic.
The Democratic Party has always been a hands-on party. I mean, we're used to going into the clubs, going into wherever voters are, and holding rallies and being with the people to get them out.
Murray tells us that the party that gets more creative during this pandemic could result in a win.
Now, night 3 of the DNC will feature House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, and you can find more information about that on our website at yourerie.com. Sean?
And, of course, the big night Thursday when Joe Biden formally accepts the nomination from the Democratic Party. Star Bodie in the control room. Thank you, Star.